2, 1, and we're live.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to our podcast. I hate to say it, with Arnie McGray and me, Sassy Mom. Today we have several topics to talk about. I'm sure you kind of know the topics we have that everyone knows on TikTok Tea. So the first one is the Karen dog walking.
Yes. All right. Good job. Nice intro. But let's start off with, how are you doing, Sassy? How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
Awesome. I mean, today was fine, I think. Let's see updates of today. It was fine. How was your week though? We've been gone for 1 week. So how was your week?
I did a good week, tired week, busy week.
Oh yeah, tired week for sure.
Yeah, we both worked on Monday and Tuesday.
Yeah. It was a very busy week this week and tiring for sure. Stressful for sure. But it was a week.
Right. For sure.
Yeah, I mean, let us know how your guys' week went. We have some more updates to the Reesa Teesa story, as you guys saw in the title. Reesa Teesa's still out here battling with Legion, so we have some updates with that. Updates on Legion and what he's up to. But first, we're gonna start off with some fun little stories before we get to the main topic. So the first one I saw on my TikTok For You page, and I think it was catered to me because this was the only video on this person's channel, and it hadn't gone viral yet. Oh, my son's awake.
Hi there, babies.
Hi, Sassy.
Hi, Eli. Eli, say sassy.
Sassy's here. So I'm gonna show you the video of the Karen that was doing the dog walking. I don't know why. Okay, the reason why I said it was catered for me is because it was the only video on her channel, and it hadn't gone viral yet. But I knew it was going to, because there's very rare instances that Karen videos don't go viral. So the fact that this Karen video was on my For You page before anybody saw it, I knew it was gonna go viral, and I think it did. I think it has like 6 million views. When I saw it, it had like 100K. But let's take a look. So this lady right here recording was walking her dog. Her dog does not have a leash, and the dog walker, she's walking this German Shepherd, was asking her to put her dog on a leash, and she refused. And then I'm gonna call her the Karen.
Okay.
The Karen pulled out her phone and started calling her racist slurs, making fun of her, saying that nobody likes her, nobody wants her in the neighborhood. And this is the instance of this Karen.
Nobody wants her in the neighborhood?
That's what the Karen said about the dog walker. Nobody wants her in the neighborhood. It's kind of like hit home. You know what I mean?
Just like your Karen.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It hit home. That's why it's catered to me.
Yeah.
It hit close to home, and that's why I wanted to include this video. And it did go viral. Look, when I saw it, it had like 16,000 likes. It has 500,000 now.
Right.
Crazy. So I talked about this a long time ago. Here it is.
It's actually a California leash law. Let me educate you.
Let me educate you. Go back to China.
Oh wow! I'll put this on my platform.
I'll put this on my TikTok.
Okay.
She said, "Go back to China." I'm guessing the dog walker's Asian.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm just
We
being.
have TikTok too.
I don't want your dog to get hurt.
This is the woman who called me a bitch when she moved
You're
into
not
our
putting
neighborhood.
your dog
a few
on
weeks
leash.
ago, she moved into our neighborhood,
You're
and
not
now
putting
she's
on
the
the
most
leash.
hated woman on our block.
And then you're breaking
Everybody
California.
hates you.
No.
No.
Everybody hates you
You're
now.
breaking the
And she
California.
called me a
law.
bitch one
And you're a
day
racist.
for being outside my house.
Stop being Karen.
And
Sorry. So that's the video of her. I don't know if anybody ever found out who this Karen lady is. They're obviously in California somewhere. I'm gonna guess the Bay Area. For some reason, this looks like the Bay. But I don't know. Maybe LA. It looks like one of those major cities in California.
Yes, sassy. Hold on, you guys. We're going to hear a crunch.
Get close to the camera.
Oops.
ASMR for y'all. There we go. So what do you think of this Karen story? Do you think she's being a Karen, or do you think the dog walker is being dramatic over over dramatic.
I
So she had let
honestly
her.
don't-
So she had let her leave or have her dog just off the leash.
because, well, one, I love animals. Something can happen to the dog. You know what I mean? It could get run over. But the more important that my concern is, if I have my pet on a leash, and that dog's not on a leash, that dog's gonna go run and attack my dog.
Yeah.
So how is she gonna stop her dog?
Right.
And not only that, she's also putting her dog in harm's way as well. What if a dog runs and gets it? But if anything, if that dog attacks her, it's going to be right on her fault as far as the dog bit someone, the dog bit my dog, or bit me. She'll be facing some type of lawsuit.
Yeah.
So I really think that.
Yeah. It's like there's no, if her dog is well behaved, being on a leash shouldn't bother the dog for one. Or get one of those extended leashes, the ones that go really far.
Right.
That's fine if you like your dog to wander, but her dog is probably gonna get ran over and or get bit or bite someone
Exactly,
or a dog.
vice versa there. Yeah.
So that's gonna
She's not doing justice for her dog as well.
true, and that's what I'm saying. And it is California law too, so her getting educated here is right. Let's see the comments real quick. It says her TikTok. Oh wait, they found her. Wilson Prancer. They did find her. Well, see, I told you when I first saw this, it was literally like 15. There was like almost like 10 comments only. I found this
really?
so early, and
You guys see how you guys find people?
they found
I
her.
tell
Wilson
you.
Plants. I don't know if this is it. There's a lot of them. She probably deleted. Oh yeah,
No, it's not that
no
one.
content. It's probably not this one. She probably deleted her stuff.
There's
All
actually
right, let's see what other comments they're saying. Dennis Olin on Facebook. See, they found her Facebook too. Her smile is the definition of uncanny valley. Facts.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I tell you
My
guys
anger.
on TikTok, if something happens to me, you guys be my investigators.
Yeah, TikTok's crazy when it comes to you're so unpopular. This is this high school? Like what? I know, right?
So what is her name?
On Facebook it is Dennis Denise.
Oh, Denise.
Yeah, Denise Olin. That's her Facebook.
Well, there you go,
Found her?
Denise Olin. And yes, Sassy in California, animal lover.
Yeah, I thought that was a cool story. Let's see if there's any updates because her name is Cindy. Let's see. She only had this video. Oh, there is an update. The update says, past few days have been swamped with messages. I did not expect the video to go viral. I want to thank everyone for the warm messages and the support. It is really comforting to know that there's so many people against racism and there will be so many good people in the world. There are a few things I want to address after reading the comments. Why was I being a leash police? My first encounter. Wait, what was it? First encounter was with this lady was on February 7th as I was finishing up the walk. Oh, there's way too much. You guys can watch this.
Okay, well, she lives in San Diego, you guys.
Oh, San
and,
Diego.
She
Hey,
just kind of
yeah,
took
yeah,
her
yeah.
whole pictures off.
Check her out. Talk Tig PVCO. Cindy. Or yeah, check out Denise Olin.
She's hiding.
Yeah, for sure. I mean,
She
who
took her
wouldn't?
pictures off.
Yeah. Of course she's gonna be hiding. So yeah, I thought that was funny. Another fun story that I want to share with you is the Starry. Okay, first I'm gonna preface this by saying I don't know if this is true. Wait, I don't know if damn, how'd you get a pizza so fast?
Oh my god! I'm gonna
Just
kill
kidding.
you.
It's a joke. It's because I saw that another podcast of this guy that was talking, and then they cut away from him, and then like 1 millisecond later, cuts back to him, and he has a pizza in his hand, and then the guy he was interviewing, he's like, "How'd you get a pizza so fast?" And that's right. It's an inside joke. Sorry.
It gets clicks, right?
Yeah, it's not right.
Yeah,
You know, and that's why I
18 and above, do whatever the fuck.
That's why I
you want.
respect Florida. It's illegal. It's illegal to literally get surgery.
Yo, how'd you get a pizza?
No,
out of nowhere.
Tom, I'm gonna tell you right now. What happened with Nick Merckx?
Pizza.
So yeah, I don't know the validity to this to Starry Starry debacle, I guess, because I too wondered why it became Starry Sierra Mist became Starry, because I was like, why kill something that's fine, or why change something that doesn't need to be changed? And I guess this might be the reason. I don't know. I couldn't find any like trusted sources. Excuse me, trusted sources on this, but this is the reason why. Bless you.
Okay.
This is Sierra Mist. She's a content creator, spicy content creator as well, and she was the reason why they changed their basically whole brand of Sierra Mist. This is what she said.
I'm confused. Sierra Mist is dead.
Hi, Sierra Mist here, still very much alive, but I see that there's a bunch of misinformation in this video that I thought I'd clear up really quick. First of all, the reason that Sierra Mist was renamed to Starry was not because they wanted to rebrand like they claim, but more so they feel like they probably had to after what they tried doing to me. So fun fact, Sierra Mist was owned by Pepsi Company. And as you can see below, my username is Sierra Mist. I go by Sierra Mist, and one day Pepsi put 2 and 2 together, caught on, and sent me this pretty little letter called a cease and desist. For those who don't know, a cease and desist is basically saying, hey, you meet our demands or we sue you. And they wanted to sue me for copyright infringement and defamation because apparently my content and being a spicy flight attendant filming with passengers and stuff doesn't align with their core values, which I mean is fair, but at the same time, it gets better. After almost agreeing with their demands, me and my attorneys actually did some research and we found out something that I don't even think they knew. Turns out their copyright they were so worried about was expired. What does any normal person who's being intimidated and gaslit by a billion-dollar corporation wanting me to surrender to them do with this new information? I said flip the script and buy the copyright. You'd be right. Apparently when you have an expired copyright and somebody buys it off of you, you actually get notified. So, could only imagine how it felt being Pepsi, not having any ground to come after me legally, but also the fact that I could now go after them legally because they were using my copyright on their sodas. Boy. Which brings us to their PR move of rebranding. Now, they've clearly been around long enough to know that just switching the names adds more emphasis on questions versus like the actual rebranding process. So they added this extraness of Starry having not only a new name, but new flavors and ingredients added, which, I mean, regardless, it still tastes like shit. Long story short, they fucked up, they know they did, and they knew the truth would eventually come out, which is why they were proactive about their rebranding or their positive PR movement. Not the first corporation to fuck up.
So she claims that she bought the rights to the Sierra Mist, and she decided to sue them. Now she does make an update about this situation, and they wanted to buy back the rights of Sierra Mist for like what she claims to be 8 figures, so like 10 million plus.
Okay, so my question is, so the copyright expired, so that would be Sierra Mist would be SIE.
Yeah.
RRA,
Yeah.
but why is her profile? She has it with a C, so I'm going to assume maybe
maybe missed, maybe I'm not. You know what? That does draw a good argument of, did she claim Sierra Mist as her copyright, or does she actually claim the Sierra Mist, like the word Sierra Mist? And also, I don't, like, yes, you can copyrights can expire, but honestly, I think there's probably some legal shit that they could do to like they've owned it for so long, like they can't just let. And also, how much does it cost to buy a copyright? You think she just ponied up whatever it was to buy this copyright off of this billion-dollar company that they can honestly, they could legally harass her for until she goes bankrupt. And so that's what I'm saying. Like, just wondering why it has an issue when it's spelled the same, when it's not spelled the same.
Yeah.
Yes, a lot of people were wondering that too. Yeah, so I think it's the fact that she's a spicy content creator, and Sierra Mist, they want to be a squeaky clean, or PepsiCo wants to be a squeaky clean brand. So whenever people Googled or looked up Sierra Mist and they found her nudes, they're gonna be like, "What the hell's going on?" Yeah. So that was that. She did post an update. I'll tell you guys here. I'll show you guys the update of this. Here it is. It says Pepsi spending hundreds of thousands of trying to sue me and losing. I'll come back. Wait, let me. Oh, I can't. Oh shit. All to come back and offer me 8 figures for the rights to Sierra Mist back. So maybe, I mean, she does have a Sierra Mist. Maybe she does own it. I don't know. I haven't seen a Sierra Mist in years, or a year or two. Yeah, it makes sense if it makes sense in a way. Like, it was so weird for them to change stories so like abruptly without like actually coming up with like a right, like I don't think they ever spoke about why they changed it. Just
Well, let me ask you. One time I did see in your refrigerator, you had that Starry Mist. How does it taste? Does it taste
honestly,
like a
I can't. It tastes like Sierra Mist to me. It does,
Mm-hmm.
personally. But yeah, I haven't drank regular soda in a while. Just drink diet. That's
Yeah.
all I drink. But yeah, I haven't had Sierra Mist or Starry in a while. But I think it tastes the same, in my opinion, my humble opinion. That was fun. Another story. This one is for this one is actually fake, but I thought it would be fun to share because it's a fun story. It's something that the mind works wonders, because this girl made cinnamon rolls out of her yeast infection
What?
and breast milk.
Cinnamon rolls?
She made cinnamon rolls with her breast milk and her yeast infection.
You're joking, right?
This is what she said. Look at this. Check this out.
Oh my god.
I made cinnamon rolls out of my yeast infection, and I have to say, they turned out pretty damn good. These are actually what I gave my husband for Valentine's Day. It's cinnamon rolls made from not only the yeast for my yeast infection, but also my breast milk. So it's like really natural. And when he tried it, he noticed immediately that it tasted a little different than they normally do when I make him cinnamon rolls. And he was like, what did you do differently? It's really good. And I said, actually, it was my yeast infection and breast milk,
Would you eat breast milk, cinnamon rolls, and yeast infected cinnamon rolls?
She needs to see a doctor. She's crazy. She's delusional.
Well, she did an update after she ate them. I guess she got.
Be joking.
Yeah, it's a joke. I wonder if it's. I think it was this
Did
one.
my husband know
there.
that they were made out of yeast for my yeast infection? No. Did he know that I made them differently? Yes. Because I met him in bed. I got, breakfast in bed was his Valentine's gift.
That's cute. Okay, this is the update of wait, is it this one? Yeah. This is what happened. They got a yeast infection in their mouth, but it's fake because you can see throughout the video it disappears. You could tell it's like some kind of sugar.
Oh, okay.
Is why you should not make cinnamon
Powder
rolls
sugar.
or any baked goods out of your yeast infection.
And it would
I just want to do some damage control and said
it would also be in her lips and not just her tongue.
I made cinnamon rolls out of my yeast infection, and they turned out really good. And they did. They tasted really good. But we consumed them, and 2 days later, these white spots start popping up on mine and my husband's tongue. And I'm Googling what that means, and it says it's oral thrush, which is essentially a yeast infection for your mouth.
That's disgusting. I've seen pictures of it.
She sure's milking it though. She's milking it.
Yeah,
for
she's milking.
views.
But yeah, she is. Yeah, exactly. That's why they're roughly about a minute long. She wants to get that ad revenue up. So that's why. But yeah, I mean, all her stories are all satirical. Even in her bio, it says satire account. So yeah, she's definitely lying. It's these are all jokes. But I thought it was fun to like bring it up and see what you thought of yeast infected cinnamon rolls.
Yeah, I mean, my eyes. Yeah, interesting.
For one, that's disgusting. Two, no one that would ever try this would share this. That's something you
Right.
take to the grave. That's disgusting.
Interesting.
Okay, well, we're gonna move on to our main story of the day, which is some more Reesa Teesa updates. Just pull it up a little higher, and then it'll fall in place. You wanted that higher or lower? Yeah, Reesa Teesa. Have you been keeping up with Reesa Teesa?
Yes, definitely keeping up with the Reesa Teesa tea. Seeing viral videos going around, as well as actually today, I think I told you a couple days ago like seen a couple of people go live and talk about her, like kind of like having a Bean podcast. Today, I kind of heard more people again talking about her, and there's just a lot of different things I'm hearing. You got some for Reesa Teesa, then you don't have some for Reesa Teesa.
Yeah, I've been noticing a lot of people, not a lot of people, but people have been against her recently. Was that which a week ago when we talked about her, no one was against her.
Right.
Everyone was on her side. Even there was even comments that says even if she's even if she is a liar or she's lying about this, I still support her. That's how ride or die they were being.
Yes.
But it's been a week and this story just continues to progress. She is now verified on TikTok. I think last week she had like 2 million followers. Now she has 3 million.
Last week she was at 2 million followers. So I want to say, you guys, because I've been on and off her page, I want to think by Monday is when she got her 3 million.
Monday, yeah, probably sounds about right. She's like, somebody's inviting me to Fortnite. I'm dead. Yeah, Monday was her 3 million. She also got verified a couple days ago. And she was on she was already on the news. We talked about that last week, but this week she was on Good Morning America.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, I'll show you some of the clips right now. That's crazy. She's like becoming a viral sensation. I mean, she was already. Wait, what the hell is this?
Who the fuck did I make?
Oh, that's the update.
I just want to let y'all know I'm.
Which one was it? This one.
One woman's journey of being married to someone who she.
My exact.
Oops.
One woman's journey of being married to someone who she calls, now this is her version, a pathological liar. She goes by the name Reesa Teesa. I just love that name. And her series, that's not her real name. And her series of videos, Who the Beep Did I Marry, has gripped well over 100 million viewers on TikTok. She says her now ex-husband introduced himself to her as the vice president of a major company. Together, they look for expensive homes and luxury cars to purchase using funds from offshore bank accounts that he said he had. When his promises kept falling through, Reesa Teesa says she needed answers. She reached out to her now ex-husband's brother, Chris, who offered a very, how shall we say, interesting theory.
Now, this is the part that might blow some minds. The twin brother, the one that is older by 20 minutes, is VP of his company, is married, drives a luxury car, and lives in like a 4 or 5 bedroom house in Nashville.
So she was on this, and should we talk about the update of hey. Let's talk about the update, because she did update us on some stuff that she got wrong and she wanted to clarify. So let's do some clarification.
My
One,
I dated.
Guess you got suspended.
one.
This one. This is the new
Who the fuck
update.
did-
Live.
Hi, Sassy. Oh, I'm dying. Oh my god. Now he thinks that every time you have that,
Mike.
it's gonna be hi Sassy,
You
hi
should see- you should
Sassy.
see- Okay, so she talked to Legion's brother and he told her to clarify these lies, I guess. So this is what she said.
New update. Today is Monday, February 26, 2024. Earlier today, Legion's older brother, Chris, reached out to my friend, Tracy Tripp, an attorney here in Metro Atlanta. He called her firm to ask how he can get in contact with me. Tracy, being the friend that she is, basically had the attitude of, I don't know you. You're going to have to verify. Remember, trust, but verify. Chris did exactly that. On the phone, he verified, because I was on speakerphone when she called me, that he was in fact the older brother. I felt comfortable. I called him from my personal phone. I called him at 2:16 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. He and I spoke, and there were 2 things that he asked for me to clear up. Here it is. Number 1, Legion's mother passed away first. His father passed away a few years later. It was at the father's funeral that Legion brought his ex-wife, and apparently there was an altercation of some kind between Legion and his older brother. They have not seen each other since the father's funeral. The information that I initially gave in my 50-part series was that they have not seen each other since the mother's funeral. So I want to clarify they have not seen each other since the father's funeral. Secondly, Chris wanted me to also let you all know that their parents, though they are passed away, the parents did everything they could to get Legion psychiatric help. At one point, they were taking him to different therapists and psychologists. He's been diagnosed as a kid with both bipolar and schizophrenia.
Makes sense,
I did
right?
not know this.
Yeah.
That he was
I
diagnosed with
have
all
a
these.
feeling, you guys, just seeing this,
What?
there might have to be a Lifetime or TLC.
Well, I guess we're gonna get to that because Legion's filming with Netflix and TMZ. covered
I
it.
think something's in the mix, you guys.
This is crazy. This is the first time anything like this is what? No, this is the first time anything like this has ever happened on TikTok.
Oh yeah, the first time.
I think it's also because long form is like becoming prominent in, or like they're promoting long form content, and the fact that she did basically 7 hours of
Right.
exposing her.
You mean the long form is 10-minute videos?
Yeah, 10-minute videos, and you know it works. It's gonna become the new YouTube.
Something's in the brew.
But yeah, lead or what was it? I think I asked you what was the Oh, it makes sense why he's a pathological liar now, because of his diagnosis as a kid.
Yeah.
Do you
I'm
What?
sorry,
Okay,
I
all right, let's pause,
appreciate it because her expression like what?
Okay, so yeah, now it makes sense that he was diagnosed with schizophrenia and all of this shit. Looking back, why he's a pathological liar, it makes a lot of sense. Yeah, but did you see this video? Did you see this update?
Yeah.
I need Chris to start. What does it say? It says, I need Chris to start a series, Living with Legend, Childhood Edition.
Who's Chris?
His older brother.
Oh yes, yes.
Plot twist, it was Legion that called pretending to be Chris.
It was Legion pretending to be Chris.
This never felt like a parenting issue. The rest of the family is so appalled at Legion's behavior. It didn't seem generational. It's definitely just it's just him, you know, being schizo. Legion's busy filming a series with Netflix. He'll be catching up on this video later. Yeah, let's talk about the Legion. Let's talk about Legion and what his endeavors, what he's up to now.
I just want to let y'all know.
My exact finance is not your business.
Oh, this is his response. Have you seen his response to that? I think he did a response to on in an interview with TMZ. I believe this is TMZ. I'm not 100%
Yeah, TMZ.
Sure. So this is what he said about his ex-wife. All right, so this is Legion's response to Reesa Teesa's allegations.
Again, I bought dinner. I did everything because I heard in the story where she said that we quarantined together during the pandemic, and I need to clear that up.
Was the Chase loan, the approval of the $700,000, was that a real thing?
I never went to my bank and needed to get approved for a loan.
Getting up every morning, talking to your brother, who was on the phone. Was the proof of funds ever a issue?
To the 2 accounts I let her know about, I had 5 altogether, but she had access to them. She was able to go to the bank, buy what she wanted when she wanted to buy it.
Excruciating pain.
She did admit to me that when she was pregnant, that was the other gentleman's kid, not mine. It were all signs, but I ignored them because she was my wife, and I'm just saying she's trying to work hard. You start taking care of somebody who don't appreciate it, and then you end up with a Reesa Teesa.
This was a fucking crazy ride.
I told her the truth.
But I truly had no idea who the fuck I married.
My exact finance is not your business.
That he made it sound like, yo, I had lots of money in my bank. She could buy whatever she want. Lies.
I do truly want to know where his money came from, though, because
I heard he borrowed it from people.
he was just borrowing money.
I mean, come on. Wasn't he like at packing shed or something?
Yeah, there's like pictures of his
Or
Facebook where he's like at a like
some
warehouse
shipping kind of thing, or
yes. So
look, hey, you guys. In the beginning, she said he was tall, dark, and handsome. I don't see he's no tall. I mean, okay, well.
never went to the bank, just straight to the printer. Your finances are absolutely your spouse's business. Why do you feel? Why does he feel like he didn't need approval for a $700,000 loan? Like, be for real.
Yeah.
She knew I had money. I paid for dinner. Hey, that, you know what? That Wendy's is expensive nowadays, you know. Speaking of Wendy's, we went to Wendy's and it's $52 for 3 people.
Mhm.
Crazy. Wendy's is out of control. This is him scolding women for wanting proof of funds, and says women should stop focusing on a man's money.
Just run them off. Let me explain something to y'all. Stop thinking that somebody that gotta have a whole lot of money, a whole lot of this, a whole lot of that, a whole lot of this, a whole lot of gang shit, whatever the hell you want to say, that they gotta have all this for you to get with them, women. You guys are the main offenders. Guys, same difference, because the fact is, everybody comes with a story and everybody comes with something. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't gonna have whatever. But if a person got a job and they working and they getting to work on the bus, it don't matter they ain't got a car. If they ain't making that kind of money but they got a car, but they ain't living that high life, but they living life good enough, stop doing all that. Because at the end of the day, when money fade, the heart stays. I told you that first. For real. Stop all that foolishness. I'm out. No, for real. Stop all that food. Y'all still here? Get out of here. Go to work. For real. Really? Come on, guys.
He's hilarious.
He didn't make his minute. Did he make his minute mark?
No, this is. I don't think this is his.
One of the details
oops.
that-
Just
Oh.
I don't think that was his.
Let me explain something to
Okay.
His channel. I think this is. He probably posted this on Facebook or something. But yeah.
Because I'm trying to think. I think I heard in a being that he might start going and, you know, doing his own thing on TikTok.
Yeah. He might do his own thing on
One of the
TikTok.
details that
Want to capitalize on it, but let's see if I can find it. Is it this one?
Oh, it was off another West thing. Fayetteville. One of the details.
Go ahead. Go
I
ahead.
heard they said on the broadcasting that they think that could be like a conspiracy, like they both set it up to gain money.
Mm-hmm.
What do you guys think?
I don't think so.
You never know.
Because she didn't know it was gonna blow up. It's not like. I mean, no, because I also remember she wasn't on the creator fund,
Right.
For like for half of it. So, I don't think it's. I think it's just like a fluke that it went this viral. This is what he says about
No matter
Netflix.
if you having a bad day, what's going on in your life, remember, tomorrow is always better than today. You know what I'm saying? So don't get down about it. So remember, man, you got up this morning. So that's
Oops, sorry.
good thing. No matter how many people want to hate, you know, throw shade, whatever, let them. Don't waste your time letting them do all that to you or make you upset. Do all that. You know what I'm saying? Just do you. Enjoy. Enjoy your life. Remember, you got up this morning, and that's a blessing within itself.
He's got words of wisdom for sure. I don't know what this had to do with his Netflix. Well, he says that his Netflix series comes out in 2 months. You think that's true? You think in 2 months we're gonna see a Netflix documentary for Legion?
I kind of find it hard to believe, like, how quickly could they reached out? Like, why aren't we hearing anything from Reesa Teesa? Like Lifetime or TLC?
Right. I think maybe, honestly, maybe now it's more likely that there will be some kind of show or something because it's gone this viral and everybody's talking about it. But I'm pretty sure that he was talking about it like when it first happened, like when Reesa Teesa was first being like when Jolly Ginger was talking to her about her. That's when like he started saying that he was already filming with Netflix. Like definitely not that early. Maybe now, like I said, but not now. Not back then. But it says his comment says when it doesn't come out, he's gonna say Tubi is next. Lol. You know what? You know Tubi,
Yeah,
right?
I know Tubi.
We should make a Tubi show. Suck. Let's see. What else happened? You sent me a video. I'm trying to find it. Oh, I think that was because I searched that up. There you go, right here. This is a funny. I don't know this guy's truth. He says he dated Reesa Teesa. This is what he said. I don't think this is true. Maybe he's just trying to capitalize on them views. Let's see how long is it? It's 6 minutes long. Holy crap. This is what he said.
Reesa Teesa. I know right now y'all like, Tom, you dated Reesa Teesa? Like, yeah, I've dated her multiple times. So So Wendy out here. The thing y'all gotta understand is, I went through the comments and I saw so many judgmental comments about, what she did wrong, red flags she should have saw, all this stuff, right? But at the same time, it's like all these people who are commenting, yeah, y'all do the same thing. And like when people comment under my videos and they're like, well, Tom, where do you find these women at with all these problems and all these women with all these issues? You are those women. That's what's so crazy to me. Everybody's ignoring the fact that they have their own personal bag of BS when they out here commenting in the comments. What? You are the problem. I am the problem. We all are the problem. We don't know what we're doing. How I dated this person. Look, on the first date, she told me, like literally in the first couple conversations, she's like, yeah, you're toxic, I can tell already. And I'm like, what do you mean? She's like, you've done like 2 or 3 things right now that just basically are red flags and I should get up and leave right now. Now me, I'm sitting there like, what the hell is she talking about? And she's like, well, for one, you have your phone face down on the table, eating and talking to you. Why would I have my phone on the table as a distraction? Or have it face up as a distraction because I get a lot of notifications on my phone even if I'm not using it. But
the comments are freaking hilarious. Someone said, "You Bradley," because our Legion accused her of sleeping with Bradley. This is where she describes that she was suspended from the creator fund, so she didn't make that much money. Okay, so she got banned off of the creator fund, and this is what she said.
Guess who got suspended out of the creator fund? When I started the series, I was not yet in the creator fund. All the videos I did beforehand weren't even counted for. So if you do the math, it's not that much. I got suspended because I had multiple violations. I had re-uploaded some of the videos in the series, and you can't do that. For the next 30 days, I am not making any money from the videos. So for the people who think I've made 80-something thousand, I am so sorry to disappoint you, but the actual number is nowhere near. Guess who got suspended out of the creator?
I'll say at least 10K though, minimum.
Okay.
At least I would say.
And a free trip.
And a free trip, and maybe a BMW.
I'm hoping so.
Yeah, she wants that interior, that beige interior. What is it? That cream interior, beige interior? I don't know.
Cognac.
Yeah, the cognac interior.
Yeah.
That should look crazy. She probably will. Either if she doesn't buy it, BMW will probably try to reach out or something.
Well,
do a sponsorship or something.
Like a bunch of those.
Yeah. So either she's gonna get sponsored and get one, or she's gonna make enough money off of this.
Yeah.
To get one herself.
And I'm pretty sure you guys, when obviously, I think we already talked that she's verified because that's more money. I believe in the other video she said she's not quitting her day job. Mm-hmm. Mark my words. Give her a couple of weeks, she will quit her day job
until she finds something that can be sustained. Because right now, obviously, it's a big high, but how is she hasn't really started posting like lifestyle, like look coming. It's everything so far has been about this. Once this gets washed off,
I feel like if she made it on Good Morning America,
yeah, and
that's all nationwide. Other people are going to reach, maybe use her as a BMW spokesperson or this.
Yeah.
So there's other ways she can make money besides the TikTok.
Of course, yeah. I mean, if she goes to if she gets like a cut off of if she does a show,
mm-hmm.
She gets a percentage off of it, or she gets some kind of like royalties from the show, or off the show. Then yeah, she's gonna make money off of the whatever show it is.
Right.
So there is other ways, but like I said, in a year, nobody's gonna remember this.
Exactly.
So
I agree with that. It would, it's like, I'm very happy for her. I know a lot of people are talking bad about her, but here's the thing that I heard on the TikTok broadcast, which it makes understand why you got the for Reesa Teesa, and then why you don't have for Reesa Teesa. Because someone's saying because people are scared to speak out to tell their stories. She was ballsy to talk about her story, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And get it out there. And now look where she's at, which does, like, there are sometimes like, oh, I wish I would do that, but I'm too scared to do that or too scared to post it,
True. Yeah, I think if she capitalizes on the virality of it and continues like a path where she can make content regularly, not just about this series, then yeah, she might have some longevity to this career. Or 15 minutes of fame can last more, or seconds, whatever.
Right. I don't know what just came to my head right now. Putting her on The Bachelorette.
Imagine, that'd be so cool.
Yeah. I'm just saying, I don't know. It just clicked on my head like, put her on there, you know?
Yo, that'll be sick. That'll be dope. That's funny. I'm sure there's some talks of doing things.
Then the second thing I thought, 90 Day Fiance.
That would be funny as hell. But I don't know if she's even looking for another boyfriend, husband.
Well, you know, they always play act it, you know.
True that. That could be like some kind of game show or something.
Yeah.
Mr.
Well,
Beast
you know
style.
what I'm saying?
Guess who the ex-husband is?
Right. But I'm saying, like on The Bachelor, they really never do, you know.
True.
It's just all a show. It's all, I'm just saying.
It's reality TV.
Right.
Yes, they were. Yeah, it's reality TV. So for sure, it's definitely either if it's not scripted, it's definitely like manipulated for like to get views, basically. Where was I at? Next, who is? I think you said.
I know I said I was done, but I decided I'm not taking my foot off this man's neck. For what? For what? If he gonna keep on lying, I'm gonna say something.
Okay, I hate the fact that she's eating and trying to tell a story, and she's like, like if you're gonna speak, don't be half chewing.
But I tell you what, she's eating chicharrones and guacamole.
Like look at it. This is bad.
This man yesterday said he has been filming with Netflix to tell his truth, and in the video he states day 16 of filming. Reesa.
That's what everybody knew.
You cannot go to day 16 that quick in a filming.
That's what I'm
Maybe
saying.
day. No.
That's what I'm saying. Because day 16 would have made when he posted that video. He was probably definitely talking about some other show or something else, filming like maybe a document or maybe filming a home video or something. But when he made that, I've been on set for 16 days. Like the video, Reesa Teesa's wasn't viral yet. Like her videos were, I think she had just talked about it, or I think Jolly Ginger had just like been talking about it, and maybe the videos were like at 500,000 views. Definitely not nowhere near where they are right now. So the fact that they're filming already, that's far fetched. Unless it was intentional. Then maybe, but I don't think so. So you gaslights.
Reesa started her series February 14th.
Yep, she did.
That was last Wednesday on Valentine's Day. How the hell you been telling your truth for 16 days when she just started the series February 14th? February 14th, Jerome. Wednesday, Valentine's Day.
She's sassy.
I just want to let y'all know I'm getting all the tags from y'all. So, yes, LaToya, Legion's first wife, not the wife that Reesa had spoken to, but LaToya, the first wife that is on the obituary because he was married twice. Son has came forward. He is now on TikTok and he has dropped a series of videos. He did a live. And I didn't catch the live, but he has a series of videos where he's basically confirming everything Reesa has told us. Now, I ain't got no snacks right now, and I ain't been to the grocery store, and I just came from the gym. I'm tired. But tomorrow, I will be dissecting all of this. I will be doing research and cross-referencing and, looking at everything that he says. Because I watched 1.5 videos so far, and he's basically confirming everything, and he has a few stories of his own. He said he's going to drop some, so I will be tuning into him. Now, since this has been said, I'm done with Legion. If Legion drops anything, I will not be watching.
Yes,
I'm
you
not
fucking
writing.
would. You know damn well you're going to be watching.
Oh, yeah.
I would. I'm interested. I'm hella interested. Of course, I will be watching. But yeah, I mean, I have to look into that. I didn't know about his ex-wife's son story. I have to look into all that. That's all I got for now. There's so much new updates. Is there anything you want to add to this update series?
No, but I think we're gonna be part 3.
Part 3 for sure. There's so
on
much
Reesa,
juicy.
Teesa, and Legend, because you all know it's still gonna go on.
Oh yeah, for sure. Part 3 probably next week, but hopefully not a main story. Hopefully there's some more drama we can talk about rather than just Reesa Teesa. But I mean, for sure we're gonna keep you guys updated next week on anything that's happened throughout the week. There's hopefully more drama. There was very little drama this week.
Very
Very little. Like I couldn't make a whole story of anything. But
that's why we had the bits and clips.
maybe I wasn't. Well, we were busy too Monday, Tuesday, and maybe I was not on my phone, so maybe I wasn't looking hard enough. But
same here.
Yeah, I need to.
That's why I kind of look tired. And then we got busy Friday.
Yeah, we're gonna get. Yeah, Friday was busy.
No, we're going to be.
Oh,
busy
we're going to be busy Friday. Yeah.
See, he's tired from Monday, Tuesday.
It was a lot. But yeah, we'll keep you guys updated. I think this is gonna be a third part. We're gonna make it a third part for sure. And hopefully some more drama comes up. Any final thoughts before we hop off?
No, I think that's it.
Let us know down below what do you guys think of this Reesa Teesa story. If there's anything we missed or you guys want us to include, because there's so much. There's loopholes and brothers coming back from the dead and telling their story.
Yeah, there is a lot. I think we'll
grandpa was resurrected, and now he's telling his side of the story.
Yes.
There's just so much twists and turns, and honestly, and there's also
wait, hold on.
Go ahead.
So I don't know if we said this, just to recap and touch on this, you guys. So she's verified, and she was off of the Creator Fund for 30 days. I don't know if we post the upload, but she's back in the Creator Fund now.
Right, yeah, I didn't.
So we don't know if she's going to get money for those videos she's uploaded, but I did see in the comments that people said that they will try to rewatch to get her that money. So there's a lot of Reesa Teesa fans out there.
This is her video. It says, "Video is restored in your video restored in creativity." Blah, blah, blah. So yeah, she's back onto the creativity program. So she's back to getting that dough. Get that dope.
Get that dough.
Damn! I was making a point and I forgot. Oh, no, I forgot. Damn it. But yeah, hopefully some more drama comes up. And
but we want to say thank you for joining us on our podcast, Very Lazy Podcast.
Today was a hectic podcast.
Very, very hectic.
If the footage that you guys are watching comes out weird, or like we've repeated ourselves at any point, or
there was a
or like
reason.
or it looks like there's a lot of cuts, because there was. Yeah, it was this podcast. Okay, it's probably gonna be an hour long for you guys, or like 50 minutes, but we've been filming for like almost 2.5 hours.
Because we had a lot of cuts.
We had a lot of not problems, but like a lot of mishaps. There we go. That's a good way to put it.
And I think the mishaps just kind of got our mind, huh?
Yeah, it kind of got our minds out of the
betterness. Hey, besides, this is our third podcast. So.
Fourth. This is the
fourth. See, in my intro, I said, "Welcome to our third."
It's all right. Don't worry about it.
I just need sleep time.
We all need some sleep. All right, let's get some sleep, Sassy. Let's end it. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you guys next week with more fresh, delicious content
on I Hate to Say It.
Hate to Say It podcast. Hope to see you guys next week. Bye-bye.